Waking up early, exercising when you don't feel like it, you train your will. You build discipline. You teach yourself that your mind, not your mood, is in charge. So when real hardship comes, illness, failure, loss, you're not fragile. You're fortified. Voluntary discomfort acts like a vaccine. It gives you a small dose of adversity so you can handle the real thing without being shattered. Strength creates peace. And strength is born from doing hard things on purpose. One of the most counterintuitive yet powerful Stoic practices is negative visualization, or premeditatio malorum, premeditation of evils. While modern culture encourages positive thinking, the Stoics believe that imagining adversity made you stronger and more grateful. When you vividly imagine losing your job, your possessions, or even your life, something profound happens. You wake up to the value of what you have. You stop taking people and moments for granted. You realize how fragile and precious everything is. This practice also builds resilience. If the worst happens, you've already prepared for it mentally. You're not devastated. You're composed. You can respond, not react. Far from being dark, negative visualization creates a deep and durable peace, one rooted in clarity, gratitude, and strength. Much of our suffering comes not from events themselves, but from our attachment to specific outcomes. We want things to go a certain way. We expect results. And when life doesn't comply, we become frustrated, angry, or depressed. The Stoics teach us to focus on what we can control, our actions, not the results. You can study hard, but not control your grades. You can love fully, but not control whether someone stays. You can do your best at work, but not control whether you get the promotion. Detaching from outcomes doesn't mean you stop caring. It means you shift your energy. You stop tying your peace to things outside your command. You start finding joy and effort, meaning in the process. The reward, a freedom from anxiety and peace. A life no longer ruled by disappointment or ego to mori. Remember, you must die. This Stoic reminder is not meant to frighten us, but to awaken us. Everything we love is impermanent. Our time is finite. When we accept this, not intellectually, but deeply, we start to live more fully. We stop wasting time. We stop postponing dreams. We cherish people, express love, and let go of pettiness. Embracing impermanence also dissolves fear. We stop clinging. We stop resisting the flow of life. We begin to live in the present, not haunted by the past or obsessed with the future, but anchored in the now. And this presence, that's where peace lives. Marcus Aurelius, the philosopher king, Roti, the impediment to action advances action. What stands in the way becomes the way. To the Stoic, every obstacle is an opportunity in disguise. A failure is a lesson. A betrayal is a test of forgiveness. A loss is a chance to grow. Instead of asking, why me? The Stoic asks, how can I use this? This mindset transforms suffering. It gives you agency. You're not at the mercy of life. You're sculpting yourself through it. You meet challenges not with despair, but with purpose. Peace, then, is not passive acceptance. It's active transformation. Emotions are not enemies. They are messengers. But when we let them drive our actions, we create chuns for ourselves and others. The Stoic path teaches emotional intelligence. You learn to observe your emotions, question them, and pause before reacting. You stop being a puppet of your feelings. You become a master of your inner state. This doesn't mean suppressing emotions. It means understanding them. Anger can show what you value. Fear can highlight areas for growth. But you don't let these emotions hijack your behavior. When you govern your emotions, you govern your life. And from that mastery flows a calm that no storm can shake. Finally, the Stoics believe that virtue is the highest good, not wealth, not pleasure, but character. Virtue means living with wisdom, justice, courage, and temperance. It means doing the right thing even when it's hard. It means keeping your word, owning your actions, and lifting others up. Why does this bring peace? Because when your conscience is clean, your soul rests easy. You don't need approval. You don't fear judgment. You know who you are and what you stand for. In a world full of noise, distraction, and superficiality, a virtuous life is the most radical, grounded, and peaceful life of all. The Stoic path is not for the faint of heart. It requires daily effort, deep honesty, and constant practice. But it offers something rare and precious in return: inner peace. Not the peace of perfect conditions, but the peace of a steady mind. Not the peace of a quiet life, but the peace of a strong soul. You don't need to change the world to find peace. You don't need to change your relationship with it. Control what you can, accept what you can't. Live with virtue. Face life with courage, and above all, walk the Stoic path with intention. Your inner peace is not out there, it's within you, and the Stoic path will lead you to it. One thought, one choice, one moment at a time.